Lila, and my talent is painting with my watercolors. Here are a few examples. This one is a beach. Here's the towels, the sand, and the water. I use a bunch of different tools for this. I use a sponge and some watercolor paintbrushes and a bunch of other things. This next one is a bunch of different colors just splattered on the page with a sponge. I just dabbed it on there. My name right there. This next picture is like a sand beach. Well, like a desert. I'm gonna draw the sky soon. Maybe today, but here it is. Thank you for watching. Bye.
The story's called The Ruby by me. Chapter 1, The Island. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Megan. Megan lived on an island called Faithful. Faithful was a very old island. Megan's mother said her great-grandparents lived here. So Megan thought everything was discovered and there's nothing to find. Chapter 2, Megan. Megan was having her ninth birthday. It was on Friday. She was so excited. Her mom was going to bring cupcakes after math. She was super excited while walking to school. She saw something shiny in the sand. She left alone because she thought it was a rock. She continued on for school. Bullies? When Megan got to school, forgetting about the bullies, Lucy shows up. Lucy says, "Oh, look, it's you." Megan ignored her and kept walking. Lucy followed her and said, "What, cat got your tongue?" The whole school laughed and Megan then started running to her class. Lucy stopped chasing her and went to her classroom. Mrs. Smith said to Megan, "Hi, how are you?" Megan said under her breath, "Fine," while sitting down at her desk. Chapter 4, Lunch. After Mrs. Smith was done teaching reading and science, it was lunchtime. While Megan was walking to lunch, she saw Lucy. Megan thought, why can't she leave me alone? When Megan got to lunch and got her food, she sat down at the lunch table that her friends were at. Katie, Hannah, and Layla were there. They sat there talking for a while, enjoying their pizza. Then Lucy comes. Lucy said, "Oh, look, it's the loser table." They saw that Lucy's face became red because they ignored her. Lucy stomped back to her table, and they all chuckled a little. Chapter 5, Cupcakes. After lunch, they went back to class and had math. After math, Megan's mom brought cupcakes, pink vanilla cupcakes. The whole class loved them and sang happy birthday to Megan. After the cupcakes, Mrs. Smith said that Megan could hand out some cupcakes to the other teachers. Megan gave some cupcakes to Miss Williams. Finally, Megan gave Mrs. Walker a cupcake. But that was the class Lucy was in. Megan walked in and didn't see Lucy. Megan thought she was in the bathroom. Megan was walking back to her class and she saw Lucy turn the corner and started running back to her classroom, to her birthday party. Then she saw that shiny thing in the sand next to the water. She ignored it. She went to home and opened her gifts. Her parents said that she could go to the beach with her friends. While they were walking with her friends, there was once a very bright ruby somewhere on this island, and whoever had it was the holder of great power. No one knew what the power was, but everyone knows it's powerful. Chapter 7, Beach. When Hannah was done telling the story, we started guessing what the power was. When they got to the beach, they ran straight into the water. They ran straight out because it was super cold. They found that shiny thing again. Megan said it was just a rock, and a bright light shot out. It was the ruby. They were all super excited and made sure no one was around, but Lucy was peeking around the corner. Chapter 8, The Powers. After they made sure no one was around, not noticing Lucy, a fairy appeared. The fairy said, "Hello there. I see you have found the ruby. You must be very careful with it. Now, let me tell you about your powers." All the girls squealing of joy. "You, Hannah, you have the power of water. Katie, you have the power of fire. Layla, you have the power of animals. Megan, you have the power of plants. If anyone takes this, your powers will be lost. And if it's in the wrong hands, the world is in danger. 9. Hide it." Megan, Katie, Hannah, and Layla were all super excited. Megan and the group were all running home. While they were running home, Megan was wondering where she will hide the ruby. When they got to Megan's house, they were talking about where they will hide it. Then Layla said that she has a tree house in her backyard. She said it was super old and broken, so they were all talking about how they would fix it. Chapter 10, Treehouse. The next day was Saturday. They all met at Layla's house with all the paint and decorations they could find. Layla's dad was there to help them. They were all outside planning how it would look and what it would look like on the inside. When they were done planning what it would look like, they started working. The colors that they chose were all the colors. When they were done, it was dawn, and they all stayed at Layla's for a sleepover. This is the treehouse.